Hey, we're back with more Star Ocean. Stoshin. You know, the ocean of stars. Because look at how many stars there are. It's an ocean of a sea of stars, you could even call it. Oh my gosh, I'm level 57. That is crazy. I don't know if I'm over leveled for this, but I kind of did the thing where, you know, I activated the train stat where you yeah, you like sacrifice some of your points to get more XP, some of your stats, and that actually turns to be like overpowered. You could safely watch the anime opening in the special menu now. Oh, good to know. I mean, I've seen it before, so that's cool. I also know that there was actually a Star Ocean anime and a manga based on Star Ocean 2. However, they never actually finished the ending. So they just changed it to like the ending of the story is just like a bunch of audio dramas. Also, are they just draining my MP like crazy? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to mash the button on these guys because they just can't, yeah, like literally they just drain all of your MP. we now have 0 MP, but that's fine. Because we won.
8 out of 10.
Oh, as in without being spoiled on stuff like the 10 wise men. Yeah.
I can feel the power.
Whoa! All right, perfect. Well, we got all of our MP back anyways, so it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, you gain levels super quickly and with having that on. An ecological protection zone. How lovely. I can get to read the rest of that. But I also wanted to check this out. I did let's see, where am I here? I got these random items and I don't know where they are now. Let's see, it's the Jack in the Box, right? Yeah, here we go. You can acquire an item or encounter an enemy. And we got the enemy instead. Of course we did. And back attack, so that's unfortunate. Oh, God, no, I lost all my, you know, all my spheres. It's all good.
That was easier than I thought.
I was hoping I would get something useful out of that, but unfortunately not. Let me try that again. Let's see if we can actually get something from this. Oh god, this game is trolling me so hard right now. It's trolling me so hard. These useless enemies that just love to poison you and lower your stats and apparently just, like, not let you do anything because they just run around aimlessly. And they're super easy to fight, but just annoying as crap. Alright, please tell me that this is gonna be the last one. Of course I have to do it with all of them. I don't know why I keep laughing at that. It's like, I don't know what I was expecting there. Alright, fine. Oh gosh, but yeah, this is a really great game. It honestly makes me want to try to play Octopath Traveler after this. I don't know if I will play, you know, I don't know if I'll play it right after, but, you know, at some point in the long run, it's definitely on the backlog, on my massive, Excel spreadsheet. We can get this. You can also use these. None of these items are at all useful, but okay. Yay, everyone loves me. And of course, wait, yeah, that was totally useless. These items suck. There's literally no reason to use them. Ow. Well, that was it. But I got a frog head. I got a frog's helmet. Which just, you know, I don't know if there's actually pictures of anything there, but that looks just like it would be really funny, to see, you know? Alright, I guess I'll go heal back at, Noelle's house real quick, just because I can get a free heal here. Yay! But yeah, it's a cool, I do really like the art style of this. They also like, I guess I can really quickly show off some of that. I believe they have the different portraits, and this is what the characters look like originally. Yeah, I've got to say, definitely an upgrade from, you know, their original portraits. They are cool and everything. Oh, look, Celine doesn't have, she doesn't, or Welch, I mean, doesn't have an extra portrait because she was added into the remake. So there's that. But yeah, I definitely like the original, or not the original, the remade versions of this. All right, you know what? We need to call our bunny. Bunny, let's go. Oh, how did I miss this one? Oh, come on, buddy! Yes. Okay, so this is where we need to go. The dungeon, the Cave of Crimson Crystals. And we got this dude following us around. He's useless,
Something's
honestly.
wrong here. It feels different from the last time I made my rounds.
Different?
Probably all the monsters, you know, that are just growling inside casually.
It couldn't be. But it would never attack people.
Oh.
What is it?
It's the thing that we're
animals
supposed to
around
get.
here are frantic. They're ready to attack at the slightest provocation. I've never experienced something like this before.
You're a little late to the storyline, dude. Every animal has attacked us so far, except the bunny.
Are all the animals going crazy now?
This certainly isn't your fault, but this is definitely somebody else's doing. No doubt about that.
It might
The
be our fault.
10 wise men.
No, it's the 10 wise men.
It's certainly something they could do, but I never imagined they would go this far.
Are the animals in the protection zone usually holed up inside this cave?
No, they shouldn't be here at all. Usually the Synard's scent is enough to keep them away.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Synard?
They're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So we are here in the Cave of Crimson Crystals. Yeah, I guess I'll save here. I don't really know why I still have that extra save point, but hey, here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna make you regret it.
Careful.
Are you though, Opera? I mean, she's pretty cool. She's pretty awesome in this game, so I don't blame her for that. And Priestess is really cool. She's like, you know, kind of been my main physical attacker outside of Claude. Nice. Oh, and apparently Noel's a healer, but like, I don't know, like it's kind of pointless to have him in because we already have Reyna as well as Celine. They're kind of our mages already, so we don't really need extra heals, you know? It's a bit pointless, but here we are. Yeah! Gosh, all the skills now, and now we got like so many skills, so many battle skills that they're just flying and activating all at once, which is honestly pretty rad, in my opinion. We're definitely, this is one of the things I love about playing these kinds of RPGs is getting yourself like overpowered, and they definitely did a good job with that here. Okay, so actually I wanted to go back because there's a whole bunch of treasure chests down on that lower level I want to make sure I grab before I make too much progress. Otherwise, I'm gonna get distracted and forget. I mean, it's not 100% sure, but like, knowing me, I will probably get distracted. Oh, hi! I'm definitely the kind of person, I mean, I try to be really thorough when I get everything, but I'm not gonna 100% like this game or anything like that. I'm not think I'm gonna do like multiple playthroughs on stream, or if I do do. If I do end up doing multiple playthroughs, then I would just probably like do a new game plus run, and I knew I was just gonna jump right on them. And back attack for some reason. That sucks. I lost all my orbs. I need my orbs. Give me back my orbs, you bastard. Ugh. Sorry. Oh, rude. Okay, you're just getting me into a corner here. Let me see. I can heal you there. Wait, I wanted to... Yeah, let's go after this guy, actually. There we go. Claude's got, Justice is like tearing it up right now. There we go.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
But yeah, I would probably just do a new game plus run and, you know, obviously do Claude's playthrough because I'm doing Reina's story in this one, and just try to get some of the characters that I missed in the previous one. But if I did that, it would not be for like a good long while because there's so many games that I want to play. You know, I want to make sure that I have time for all of them, you know? That's super important to me. I want to, you know, give y'all like interesting things because I know, like, you know, anime RPGs, you know, they can be long. They're not for everyone, but I know a lot of people will just kind of watch them to enjoy the story, and I want to provide that for people. I like that. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the good girl. And she just tripped over nothing. The girl who trips over everything. Hi. She's cute, though. Those pixels are cute.
I hope nobody saw that. I'm never gonna find a man if they see me tripping around all the time.
Girl, you don't need a man. Like, what is this, the 90s?
She never lets up, does she? I'm amazed she's out here by herself.
I guess we're gonna have to get that. Definitely. All right, so we got a new accessory and this beautiful little crystal here, the Crimson Prisms, a natural cavern filled with crystals that glitter a faint red. Columns taller than a person abound, dyeing the entire space in the crimson of their light. That's really cool. I've always really enjoyed. Oh wow, just random enemies that just spawned as soon as I looked at the pretty crystals. I've always really thought it was cool to see, you know, like crystal caves and things like that. I always thought that was a really cool element in video games. So, okay, so I don't really know if that's anything exciting, but when I was a little kid, I went with my parents on a vacation to Bermuda, and they had, they call them the Crystal Caves, even though they're not actually crystal, they're made of limestone. Damn! Okay, Celine just like annihilated them. Nice. I'll take it. Now go maid powers. And it was really cool. I really liked, you know, traveling through and exploring. We also went bell diving, which was kind of cool. We had these like, it's like basically, it's kind of like scuba diving. I can talk. I'm not that dyslexic. And you know, in shallower waters, like up to, you know, just like 6 feet deep. And we got to see all sorts of like, you know, cool tropical fish and stuff like that. And you call them steamed hams to fight this fact that they're obviously grilled. Which I found out later that is actually, you know, it used to be a thing for hamburgers, that they were steamed originally. My wife told me that. So there's your random fact for the day. She's all knows all about like the history of food and all sorts of cool stuff like that. Being like, you know, the fact that she went to culinary school and all that. Oh, okay, Priestess is fine. Let me just play as her so she doesn't get hurt as much, I guess. There we go. Can you just break? There we go. All right, come on, dude. Honestly, Just, yeah, both them. There we go. Celine is just destroying, kicking ass right now, with that new ability that she's got. Run away. Okay. All right. It's all good. I got it. Nice. I knew we'd win. I didn't, but okay. Nice. We're getting so much SP. It's ridiculous. Hey Pokey, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing all right. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I keep forgetting to do this, but all right, I'm gonna have to save it. I want to level up Reina's pickpocketing, because that would be really, really useful to have, just like in general. I guess for everyone else, I could, you know, just give Claude some more MP, and let's see, maybe more. I don't know what else to give him, but biology is always, like, you know, getting more HP, never a bad thing. And as well as aesthetic design, I kind of want to level up everyone's aesthetic design eventually. In fact, you know what? I think I am going to swap out, let's see, we'll take out Opera, we'll put Welch in the party, and yeah, okay, let's hurry. The Synard will be killed, but first, more menuing, obviously. Oh gosh. And then I also wanted to, oh yeah, I wanted to do compounding with her. So yeah, I'll hold off on that for now, for the rest of it. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Pokey. How do I get here? We can't go back that way. So I guess we have to go around like this. Yeah. And do a banana slammer. I don't even know where that came from. Let's play as Welch, actually. She hasn't, she needs some love, honestly. There we go. Oh, although I'm poisoned, that is a bit unfortunate. It's all good, though, because I got all the antidotes. All the healing items that I'll ever need. There we go. Gosh, she's so cute. So adorable. Honestly, a lot of the characters are really adorable. And then there's Ernest. Ernest is just kind of meh. Oh, gosh. Oh, and of course, okay, so we have a lot of flying enemies. Okay, so I probably should have Opera in the party. Now that I'm thinking about it, her range attacks would actually be really, really useful in this. There we go. Nice. Easy battle.
No time to waste here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah, I think I'm going to put Opera back in, actually. She would be really useful for this section. Also, I guess I can level up Claude, your abilities a little bit more. There we go. Get some more power. And you can get more Godspeed. Godspeed, my lady. You definitely, everyone needs to have more speed and more power. That's just really useful to have just in general. So yeah. All right, we got another one of these challenge missions that we can do. All right, well, anyways, let's move on. Should I fight these guys? I mean, I don't really need to. I guess it would just be useful to grind a little bit for more XP. Yeah, you never know. I always like, I'm one of those people that I don't like to go out of my way to grind, but when I'm in a dungeon or something, yeah, I'm gonna fight like as many enemies as I can in said dungeon, just to make sure I'm not missing out on any XP. And you know what, Celine? Just destroy them. Just wreck their shit. I love it. Hey, Allie. how's it going? Welcome to stream. Thank you for the apple gel. Always appreciate that.
Weaker than I thought.
Ah. How have you been? I last saw you playing Dragon Quest 11. How have you been enjoying that game? You've been making pretty good progress. That is definitely on my backlog for sure. In terms of like, I really want to end up playing some more. I've actually never played a Dragon Quest game, so it's like I really gotta, you know, cross that off. I feel like with me being such an RPG fan, I've got to. It's one of my favorite games ever. I adore Dragon Quest 11. That's awesome. Yeah, I've heard like all the games are really, really good, and it's cool because, you know, there's a lot of you know, like Final Fantasy games, like they always change, you know. They're always they always kind of change up the gameplay mechanics and the story, and like a lot of the newer games aren't even like really RPGs anymore, you know. They kind of switched from being an RPG to just being like a straight up action game. But with Dragon Quest, it's very familiar, it's very cozy. They say like, oh, the more Final Fantasy changes, the more Dragon Quest stays the same. and I can feel that, definitely. Not to hate on Final Fantasy or anything. I love the older games, like they're great.
What could this be? Looks like a business card. Chisato Madison, reporter, The Need Times.
Nice. She reminds me a little bit of the reporter from Trails from Zero. That's like, she's very intrepid and she's always looking for a scoop. Although she's not constantly tripping everywhere. That's a very like Colette from Tales of Symphonia sort of thing. You know what? Bye. just annihilate them, Celine. Kind of having her in the background, really nice. Okay, I might also need to get some more powerful attacks on Opera, just to have some better arts at the ready. You should heal. There we go. Not that we really needed it. Chisato's playing Brawl. Yeah, she's playing Super Smash Brothers Brawl and constantly tripping, and she's gonna be spending like, you know, 20 hours just stuck in the subspace emissary for sure. She's gosh. All right, so what I wanted to try, we have Dispersion Ray. We can do that, and then maybe Gravitational Sphere. And then I think for this, we could do Tracking Plasma and Blizzard Swirl. And then, yeah, that. All of our arts are pretty much powered up at this point, so we don't really need to worry too much about all of that. But yeah, sure, I guess I can just even though I'm probably never, ever gonna use you, Noelle, I might as well. I love that when they just randomly spawn like that. Even though this is, you know, the remake was supposed to get rid of the random encounters. Nice! Oh, there we go. That's how you do the big damage. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, summoning Ramu in Final Fantasy, where you can just be like, all right, 10 out of 10.
Very good.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. It's funny because, like, Celine, when I first got her in the party, she wasn't really that powerful. But now that I've, you know, much further in the game and I have more levels, like, she's kind of tearing it up. Like, even just from the support from the assault formation, she's really, really good. And of course, the game's got a lot of pretty ladies. You can't have a great anime RPG without pretty ladies in it.
I think I'm a bit stronger.
And honestly, speaking of which, have y'all been watching any cool anime lately? I just saw that there was a trailer for the new season of Frieren. It looks so good. I'm so hyped. I think it might have only been in Japanese, but I'm sure that there will be, you know, an English dub, you know, forthcoming, especially nowadays with like Crunchyroll does like the simul dubs and things like that. So, you know, at the same time. But then there's also, I got a trailer for the new season of ReZero, which I could not be more excited about, because that's one of the series that I actually kind of read ahead a little bit into. Like, I went into like the light novels and stuff like that. I'm not completely caught up, so I haven't really caught up with like what's going to be going on in this particular arc. That said, it's gonna be really cool because hopefully not too much spoilers, but we might actually see the return of Rem, which would be great because she's the best character in ReZero. Like, I won't spoil what happened to Rem if you haven't seen the series, but I was very sad when that happened. Okay, all right, let's move on this way. Oh wait, I can't do that. Okay, so we have to go, have to backtrack a little bit and go around, but yeah. I also had mentioned earlier, I'm really excited, because I'm gonna be doing, with the new capture card that I got for Switch, I'll be able to play more games on Switch and eventually Switch 2 when I get that. You know what? These guys are so, like, weak, I don't even really need Celine. And I'm gonna be doing some collabs with my friend Katie / Pacific Wishes. She's really awesome. And we're gonna be doing, like, Mario Wonder. I don't know when exactly that's gonna be. I don't know what, you have to work out a good date and time. But we'll probably figure that out this weekend. Cause she's doing a subathon. You know, so she wanted a bunch of people to collab with her for that. And that just seems like it would be really, really fun. She's a really awesome streamer. Right now she's been playing Pokemon Soul Link, which I've been a little bit nervous to try, but it's basically like a Nuzlocke, but where you play co-op with another player, and you both run through Pokemon, you know, together. And if one of your Pokemon die, then the other person also loses their Pokemon. So, I just said Pokemon a lot of times. It seems really challenging, but also like a really fun thing to do on stream. I've never really, like, I've only done one Nuzlocke before. It was off stream, and all these horrible things, and for what? For us to murder them, obviously. So we can grind and gain more XP. Oh yeah, definitely having better arts on Celine is definitely helping. Or not Celine, Opera, whatever your name is. Oh gosh. I'm only 20 hours in the game and I'm getting all the characters' names mixed up. By the way, let me know if the frame rate is okay. I'm seeing like some dropped frames on the Twitch, but OBS says it's fine, so it should be, you know, it's probably fine. Also, slappity slap. Let's go with that, actually. I want to have some slappity slap going on, action going on here. Defeating enemies isn't always this hard. What are you talking about? These are easy. Our priority should be protecting the Synard. Well, we're getting there, okay? Hold your horses, or your Synards, whichever. I don't think horses are a thing in this planet, but you know how it is. It's like, it is one of those weird sci-fi tropes where, you know, like there's a whole bunch of weird aliens, but then the kind of sentient beings all look like humans.
It's easier than I thought.
At least they did, you know, they did change it a little bit so that, you know, Opera and Ernest have 3 eyes, so you can tell they're from a different planet. And then Reina, you know, being from Need, all the Needians have, they all have pointy ears. So they're elf aliens. They're like Vulcans from Star Trek. Which, you know, Star Trek was kind of the one that really popularized that trope. You know, just having the enemies wear different hats and things like that. Or not enemies, you know, the different aliens and things like that. Because, you know, like the Klingons and things like that, that originally they just looked like regular humans. They didn't even do the pointy ears. And then when Next Generation came around, they're like, okay, we have to have them, you know, in some way look different from Vulcans and stuff like that. So they just gave them, you know, rubber foreheads, basically. You know, they had them, you know, look like they, you know, had the little ridges on their foreheads. So they just look really pissed off all the time, which is very accurate for being a Klingon. Sure, I guess I will take that. I don't need... Also, apparently, I'm just so over-leveled in this set that they'll just... I don't even need to fight these guys anymore. I'll just walk by and just destroy them like that. So I'm fine with this, honestly. I don't need to find any more of these guys. I was going to go make a salad. Always felt like side art sounds like something a bully in an 80s, 90s kid movie that it would call the main character's nerdy friend. Yeah, like, go get my lunch money, Sinar. Give me all your lunch money. I can see that. Also, hey, Slasher, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you for the apple gel. Mari with blue eyes is very pretty. No, I'm not biased. Also has blue eyes. Well, I can see that. Wow, I really don't even need to fight these guys. I mean, a little bit. I guess I could. We might be a little bit over-leveled. Whoops. That's kind of what happens when you, you know, use all of the skills in this game. I always wanted to have blue eyes, honestly. Like, I have brown hair and brown eyes naturally, but I thought that it would be cool to have blue eyes for my elf VTuber model because elves historically usually have blue eyes or gray eyes. You know, and, you know, either blonde hair or silver hair. Like in Tolkien, which I've just been watching a whole bunch of videos on Lord of the Rings. Not at all kind of fueling my obsession again, my autistic fascination with the series. But in you know, in Tolkien's works, the elves always have either blue or gray, blue or gray eyes, and then either gold or silver hair, depending on kind of what faction of the elves they are. Or they have brown hair, because those are like the Noldor, and they're the most powerful elves. They're the most, like, you know, in the warriors of that's you know, frickin' Hugo Weaving's character Elrond is a Noldor. Also, I just got random level ups, like, just for walking around. Don't mind that, chat.
Oh no, we've got to help it.
Boss fight time! This is gonna be easy. I mean, I will say that the bosses are genuinely harder than the regular enemies most of the time, although, okay, there's spider ladies. You know what I will say about this? I don't like spiders. I kind of have arachnophobia. However, spider ladies, kind of hot, not gonna lie. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. I definitely walked myself into that hole. And they're already dead. All right. Well, you're dead. You're dead. Almost dead. Hey, Llama. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. So many level ups. This is ridiculous. I'm not supposed to be this high level. Okay, I'm gonna turn train off because this is just way too overpowered. Poor Noelle is level 48. We're in level 60s. Are you doing homework? Okay, well, good luck with that.
Those monsters injured the sign art in that battle. Do we really still have to fight it just to establish some kind of stupid pecking order?
I guess we do.
Don't! It's hurt!
Aww.
Stop it! I beg you!
sad. Poor robot dragon.
Baby Synards!
It's babies! It's a babies! They're so cute! Oh my gosh, I want one! I want to pet it! I want like a plushie of the baby Synards and the bunnies. Hey Synard, so many multiplication tables lately. Oh god. So I want it!
Are you sure about this, Claude?
All my homies love Synards, right?
I can't do this. I can't take a child from its mother, and I certainly can't fight with an injured Synard.
Claude,
I mean, I didn't reach the average viewers rate. Aw, it'll be okay. There's always next month.
You can call me a wimp if you want, but I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're a wimp. Sorry. But a very compassionate wimp.
it's all right. You've made the right choice.
I hope so.
I guess we're done here. We'll have to go back to Null and see if there's something else we can do.
Wait a minute!
Wait!
What is it, Noelle?
It's acting strange again. Like it's trying to tell us something.
It's telling us, make me a cheeseburger, I'm hungry. That's a Synard's favorite food, is cheeseburgers.
Reina?
Arr.
You want to help us?
Yeah?
You know what it's saying, Reina?
She can talk to
It's
all
just a matter of
animals.
getting your thoughts across. After that, the rest is easy.
Oh my gosh, Reina is such a Disney princess, I can't.
Let's go.
Yay!
Thank you
We
for
got a
all your
dragon!
help, Noelle. This sign art is just what we need in the battle against the 10 wise men.
Hell yeah, we got a robot
Wait.
dragon.
Can you take me with you?
No, actually.
The 10 wise men would never exist if it weren't for the mistakes my Needian forefathers made. I wouldn't feel right leaving you to shoulder the burden alone.
Noelle.
Besides, the wise men have sent my animals into a violent frenzy. That's enough motivation for me to want to fight them.
Nah, we're good, actually. We want to, there's another party member that I want to get, not you.
Isn't that all the more reason why someone needs to stay and watch over the protection zone, though?
Yep.
We need you to protect the animals, Noelle.
Reina.
There has to be some way to calm the animals down again. I can't think of anyone else qualified enough to do it. We
Rejected.
both have different battles to fight.
Yeah, you're right. I am still the director, I suppose.
We will defeat the 10 wise men. Trust me.
I hope you do. We need them gone from our lives to have our peace and tranquility back.
Noelle,
You should pay another visit to the Centropolis next. You need to tell Mayor Null that you've procured a Synard. I hope I'll see you
Or
all again.
Synards, plural, I guess.
of course.
Yay! Well, we didn't get him, but it's okay because we'll get, we'll get another party member. All right, we have an airship. Oh, that's so cool. It's a freaking dragon mech. That is so awesome. I mean, I still love having the bunny. The bunny is great. Don't get me wrong, but this is also freaking amazing. Whoa, Mecha Dragon. Reminds me a bit of the airship from Final Fantasy VIII, which I will say not my favorite Final Fantasy or anything, but definitely had a really, really cool airship, which is also very similar to this. It was all even red, it was even the same color and everything. But yeah, this just makes things so much easier, and we can just fly right back to Centropolis. Very nice. And now that I do that, I want to save real quick. All right, I'm gonna have to do this. We're just gonna turn all of these off. Yeah, 50% XP. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is way too much. But sure, while we're here, what did I want to do? Yes, pickpocketing, let's go. Wanted to get, you know, pick all of the pockets. There we go. For you, Claude, I won't worry too much about all of these, but, you know, I might, you know, work on their skills later. Opera, I want to level up your music ability. Definitely for you. I think, imitation, replication, you can level up your machinery skills. And I also wanted to have you do, what is it, compounding? Oh, you don't have quite enough. That's unfortunate. But for the rest of this, we can do crafting. Crafting would actually be pretty good on Celine. She's just really good at using like some of the extra skills and things like that that you don't really need. Also, I keep forgetting to do this. We can see what these mysterious minerals are. Oh wait, that's I wanted to do all of them. Apparently we just have to do one at a time, but yeah, these are really, really nice, you know. Oh, we got a really awesome armor as well. Very, very cool. Well, why don't we go to the guild? Actually, I wanted to see if I mean, we do need to go to the guild, but I gotta get, you know, that extra party member. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Actually. We'll get all of these. Very nice. And I'm pretty sure we can actually turn in a lot of them. Nice. All of this. Like, we didn't even have to do anything. Blood's yummy in my tummy. Oh, Pokey, are you a vampire now? I thought you were a witch. Are you a blood witch? The blood moon rises again. Please be careful, Link. Okay. I didn't actually, do I want to go here? I don't even know. Where's Chisato? Vampire blood, witch cat frog. Sounds about right. That seems a little cursed, but okay. I mean, I'm sure that there are some species of frogs that might actually drink blood because frogs are crazy like that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, the city hall. Wait, it is in City Hall, but do we have to like go past, whatever, it's fine.
Ah, welcome back. I hear you found your synod.
All the above, and she throws a potato
Yes,
at you.
ma'am.
Nice.
Well, splendid. This is no time to be resting on our laurels, however. I'll need you to find and acquire the source of Need's energy as quickly as possible.
Another quest.
The source of Need's energy?
Yes, Solid Snake.
Precisely.
Metal Gear.
It's time for you all to understand the source of Need's energy. In other words, the nature of symbology. The nature of symbology is one step above your traditional symbology. It is the power that we wield as Needians that you must combine with the latent powers inside your own bodies. That, I believe, is the only method we have to defeat the 10 wise men.
Blood and potatoes is all we need to defeat the 10 wise men. And a lot of
As much
stat
as I'm
boosts.
ashamed to admit it, even if we as Needians had every drop of our own power at our fingertips, I fear it would still not be enough to create a force that could overcome our enemy.
So what should
Okay.
we do exactly?
There are 4 fields dotted across the land, located in different directions away from the Centropolis. You must ride your synod to each one of these fields.
Fields?
Thank you. Thank you for the stretch.
Each field you encounter will have its own trial to overcome. If you cannot beat the trials, then you will be barred from proceeding any further.
And the daily apple gel. Always appreciate
So
that.
what do you mean exactly?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you any more than that. The trials differ for every person who challenges them.
Damn, you have 8 apple gels. You're just stocking up. You're just gonna have all the apple gels, and just munch on them like, you know, drinking blood.
Oh. We'll just have to go and see, huh?
The Field of Wisdom is north of the Centropolis, and the Field of Might is to the northwest. Southeast lies the Field of Courage, and the Field of Love is in the skies to the northeast.
Field of love.
Allow me to give you this. This is called a rune code.
I'm gonna put them all in a smoothie. Ooh, that would be a nice smoothie, actually.
What's that?
In order to prevent abuse,
Smoothie.
the 4 fields are usually kept locked in an offline state. This rune code is necessary to release the lock.
I could make love in a field. Ayo.
You should probably try to visit the Field of Wisdom first. That one is located on a pentagonal island north of the Centropolis. Also, I understand that the defenses guarding the Field of Love are extremely dangerous. It may be best to save that field for later, until you're sure your party is fully ready for what is awaiting you there.
Nah, we're gonna be fine. Let's go to the field and make all the love.
Thank you, Mayor.
Make love,
yes.
not
One
fields.
more thing.
Or, yes, in fields.
I have assembled the Nedian Defense Forces. They are stationed in the northeastern town of Lakwa. If you ever need their services, feel free to consult with them at any time.
Wait, Lakwa? We're gonna find, the
Certainly.
mystical place in
I
Lakwa in
have one
Pokemon?
final gift for you. Hopefully, it will help you in your journey.
And get, like, a shiny Zygarde to help us out? Nice! The phase unit is once again usable. BP can also be spent to improve it. Okay, so what I actually wanted to do, is find Chisato. We really need to find her, because this is clearly a limited thing. I could make the field be covered in blood and potatoes, Hoki says. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that is certainly a thing that you can do. Oh, okay, so I just missed her. She is down this way, where she, in the newspaper section. That would make sense. Hello.
Who are you?
Ah, she's pretty.
You're Chisato Madison, aren't you?
Well, yes. How did you know my name?
Chisato reminds me
We
of,
found
like,
your
Spirited
business card
Away.
in the cave of crimson crystals.
Oh, I dropped it, huh?
So tell us, why are you following us around all the time?
Well, why do you think? You're the great hero sallying forth to slay the 10 wise men. I'm just covering your beat. Haven't you noticed the publicity you've been getting?
Oh.
Every man, woman, and child on need is following your story right now.
We're all in the tabloids. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna, they're gonna be following us around, the paparazzi, and, whenever, like, Celine is just wearing sweatpants to go to the gym or something. They'll be like, ew, she's wearing sweatpants. She's drinking a smoothie. Yeah. Not.
That still doesn't mean you have to go sneaking around monster territory by yourself like that.
Are you kidding me? I'm a crusader for the truth. No monster could possibly withstand my burning passion for the story.
Is that so?
Are you sure about that?
Of course not. I'm just joking.
Just joking.
I may not look it, but I've got a black belt in the Jingu martial arts. My hands are lethal weapons.
I'm not gonna make a joke there. I'm not gonna make a joke there, chat. I'm not doing it. But I like that.
Really? Neat.
Love a girl who's good with her hands.
I couldn't stay with you guys unless I could defend myself a little, you know.
What? So wait,
Enough.
you're gonna keep following us?
Well, duh. I've got to find out how your story ends.
What? I love her smug look.
But it's dangerous.
Oh, it's all right. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself.
Oh, she'll be fine. Yes. Okay, give me a second here. We're gonna add an ad break. I just want to snooze the ad really quick so we can finish up this cutscene. There we go. All right, ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. That should be fine. Yes. Would you like to join us?
In that case, Why don't you just join us?
Yes, hell yeah.
I mean, you're covering us for this newspaper, aren't you, Chisato? Wouldn't it be a lot easier if you just traveled with us?
Well, sure, but are you sure it's okay?
Yes, please. We want best girl in the
Sure,
party.
sure. We'd feel a lot more at ease that way, too.
I know we literally just met, but she's definitely best girl.
In that case, I'd be happy to accept your offer.
More girl.
You heard him, boss. Is it okay if I go on assignment for a while?
Absolutely.
As long as you keep your deadlines, you can go anywhere you want for all I care.
I want to have all the deadlines met, and I want lots of pictures of Spider-Man.
Absolutely.
Full party obtained. Let's go. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the best one. At least from what I've seen. Yeah, she's really, really powerful. I mean, she is gonna be a little bit behind all of us because, you know, she's only level 40 and the rest of us are level 60s and things like that. But that's okay. She'll have plenty of, you know, we'll definitely be able to, you know, level up her abilities a bit more, you know, as we go on. I will definitely have her train up a little bit more. There we go. EXP 60% up. That's gonna, you know, level her up really, really quickly. And I also want to level up, of course, her, you know, all of her combat specific abilities, biology, mental science, all of these ones that just give like little stat boosts, definitely worth it. You know, all the ones that are there would definitely be worth it. Let's see. What else do I want to get? I don't really want to focus. I mainly want to focus on her combat skills. So I guess I'll put the rest into like aesthetic design and Neef. She's got a really big Neef, I guess. And yeah, there we go. All right. Great. Perfect. As for, I can also level up, before I forget, I also want to level up her, not her combat skills, special arts. That's what I wanted. Roaring cartwheel, burning cards, and I guess we'll have to wait on Gale somersault. But yeah, she's gonna be really, really powerful, and I'm probably gonna be ending up using her in the party actually. Can even make her the leader. She's the one in charge. I mean, having Reina the leader this whole time, but yeah. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Pokey. Always appreciate that. Let me do that right now, actually. While we're just kind of casually walking out of here. Okay. And do we need to kit her out on any of the equipment? Yes, it's definitely important to drink all the waters. Like, is there any of the weapons that I need to buy for her in any of these buildings? I'm just gonna check it out really quick because I have no idea if she needs to. I mean, I'm assuming that she just uses the brass knuckles, right? No? Apparently not. Apparently, did you buy something or waste my time? Well, you know, I came to waste your time, actually. Okay, so she uses a gun, apparently. A flame gun. Let's go. All right. Fair enough. And this is all pretty much like... She is all pretty much like has like the best equipment that we can have. However, I did want to really quick. Oh, one extra attack hit. Actually, I want to keep that. Chain of Might, that gives us more attack. Silver Idol, bonus spheres. I wanted to get maybe not the Gale earring, but maybe one of the other earrings. Oh, this would actually be useful. Extra HP and MP. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with the silver earring. All right, we're good. All right, so we got an ad break coming up. I did snooze it just to make sure that I, didn't miss any of that cutscene. But now that we are back out, we can, and our dragon is just right here, patiently waiting for us. That's always nice. Good girl. Yes, y'all are good girls for drinking the water. Good girls. Good, very good girls, and boys if there are any boys watching here. But yeah, we're gonna have an ad break coming up, so I will be right back, and then we will take a 5-minute break, and then we can continue on with the stream. So see you in a bit. All right, hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back with more star to the ocean to the power of 300,000. Yeah. Also, women pretty. Not in case you didn't know that already, women are very pretty. Okay, so I guess we have a choice as where we want to go next, because we have, multiple different all these different islands that we can travel to, and we need to go to the different fields and things like that. Can we? Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. I totally was not paying attention to. Yes, it is true that women pretty. That we can climb the mountains. We can go in here, or we could go to, the one that is like further down south. He kind of suggested that we go, to like not the Field of Love, which I guess is probably this one. I don't actually know. We could go all these places, or we could head to Fun City. Oh, that sounds fun. I would love to go to Fun City. I guess we have to find that on the map. Wow, this is, honestly, sometimes I feel like the bunny is better for some of these, some of this traveling and exploring and things like that. I think I want to go to Fun City. That sounds great. Let's do it. Whee! Is this Fun City? That is Armlock. That is not Fun City. This looks like Fun City with all the balloons everywhere. Yeah, let's go. That sounds like a really, I guess we're gonna do some mini games and stuff like that. There's something unusual about this town, yeah, you think? And they're playing like carnival music and everything. Whenever you have time, please stop by here for some rest and leisure. Oh, also, I guess I should have Reina as the party leader now that I'm thinking about it, because she's the one who can actually pickpocket people. We can get a Ring of Insanity. I'm gonna see if I can get that, actually. There we go. Nice. And a medical rinse. And a fanfic. Let's see if we can get this. Gosh. Is this even worth it? I want to see. Maybe a bit embarrassing to show to others. Oh, it's a cat girl. Oh gosh. There's definitely some sort of, something a little shady going on here with this particular fanfic. It's a bit of a dojin, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're in the obligatory minigame land. I'm sorry, but you need to purchase tickets before I let you through. Do we have to go over here then, I guess? Would you like to purchase? I would love to. Tickets for the 8 of you, it's 600 full. Thank you. All right. She's already bored. I can, honestly, I can appreciate that. I don't think any of this is like really worth stealing at this point. All right, but yeah, I come to watch me suck at a bunch of mini games before we actually make progress in the story. That sounds like a really good time. Let's see. Please sort the trash occasionally. Oh, we can steal a gelatin steak and fanfic X. I don't know if that makes them like us more or less. When I get that or not. But first of all, We can do this. Group appraising. And yeah, I guess I'll get a couple of these. Wanted to get some more iron as well. That's always good for crafting. And yeah, I guess I'll get one more spectacles. Let's see. What I wanted to get, actually, I guess I can do this as well. The relaxed perfume. And we can do the recreation gem. Okay. I guess we can buy a couple of these as well. And shrimp. Wait, oh, the beret? And then we have like all of these joke kind of accessories and equipment, I see. Honestly, I don't know if any of this is like super useful, but I guess I'll just get some Allogem because having extra MP definitely helps. Yeah, so that's fun. I really like the look of the key holder, but that's pretty good too. This town looks like a lot of fun. Let's go to where the giant bunny is. What's your favorite kind of pizza? Ooh, yeah, good question about that. You want to buy tickets? Meow Mini, would you like? Are these like medals or... That'll give us the tickets to actually let us play the game. Oh, have a perfect day. That outfit's so cute. I've got to have one. Oh my gosh, it is so cute though. It is so cute. And I'm stealing from the bunny anyways, because I have no shame. Are you having a blast? Not yet, because I haven't gotten to play any of the minigames yet. You want to know who's gonna win? Sure, I guess. A bunny's speed is obviously something you want to keep in mind, but there's another important factor. Bunny napping! Stamina. If the race gets rough, bunnies with low stamina will slow down and needs to rest lots. Experience protecting, you want to look at a Super Bunny and traits. Super Bunny is a double-edged sword because this wasn't, you're not telling us who's gonna win. You're just giving us a tutorial, but okay. It knocks other bunnies away with a high-speed dash, but also consumes lots of stamina. Cool-headed uses Super Bunny while passing other bunnies. Hot-blooded uses Super Bunny in response to other bunnies. Relaxedly uses it. So this is basically Uma Musume, but with bunnies. This is literally just Uma Musume, but with bunnies. Okay, so it's Nice Mariana. It's gonna be number 2, number 1, but remember, a prediction is just a prediction. All right, well, we're gonna bet on the horsies. Bunny Musume, let's go. All right, so I guess this is like do we get to choose like which one? Or, oh, okay, this is like in the, we picked one of these guys. Nice Mariana. This is the one that I wanted to pick. Or he told us to pick. I see. All right, let's go. Welcome to another exciting Spring G1 rally. The sun's out, the pranks are firm, and the bunnies are hopping in patiently. I'm Harry Acaria, and I'll be broadcasting the race live to all you listeners. I'm here with Mad John, who's beginning the color commentary on the race. Good to see you folks here at the races today. The bunnies are now hopping up to the starting line. Go, bunny! Let's go! Go, buddy, 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 buddy. Oh, he's just smoking him. Look at him, he's way ahead. This is great. This is amazing. Uma Musume, but with bunnies. Bunny Musume, let's go! Charging ahead. I just gotta hope and pray. Usagi Musume, even. Usagi Musume. Let's go! Goal in first place. Number 2, Nice Mariana! Yay! In second place, number 3. Oh, so close. It's okay. I got more tickets. Wait, I won. I picked the right one. What the hell? All right, fine. I guess. Slow, very little, runs like the wind, and stamina is bottomless. I'm gonna go with this one. And then I don't know, what this actually does, but sure. Okay, so, oh, I see. So you predict that this one is gonna win. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. We're not gonna. I see what. I messed that up. Go number 4. He's got all the stamina, all the gray bunny, cute little snom emote. Yeah. I don't know if you know Evie, but she loves her little snom. She has an adorable snom gif. Oh, he knocked over the mother bunny. Lapped him. Go. All right. This is adorable. I love this. I could do this all day. Not even. We get to eat the one that loses. No. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore, actually. It's fine. But that was fun. That was fun. Okay, so we have more mini games that we can play. We have a cooking game and then combat. I think I want to do the cooking game first. That seems like it'll be a good time. Cannibalism. Nah, I'm good. Cooking minigame where you face formidable chefs, make lots of food to earn more points than the opponent. Once the ingredients have been collected, the minigame begins in the kitchen. Press X when the judgment ring around the ingredients is at the top of the line. Succeed and the food will be made, earning you points. Each character has a pressure gauge. The contest will end in a loss if your gauge becomes full. I'm here to register anyone who'd like to enter the contest. Actually, let me just check this real quick. Because I wanted to. I keep forgetting. So Ernest, his skill is cooking. That is like his best skill. So I just want to level up that as much as I can and see if I can enter him in the contest. And maybe he'll actually be useful for once. Let's try it. Now, good luck. Welcome to my castle. I am the most famous gourmet in need. Know the universe. I am Yarma, demon god of food. Being both a demon and my god, my knows no bounds. I am gourmand against Organ. My taste is absolute. My judgment is final. You name should you win. Be no you need. Know the universe. That was very fast. I couldn't read all of it. And now allow me to introduce the culinary adversary yourself, Ace. Velveeta, 40-year-old biscuit. Yeah, Velveeta shells and cheese. I see where they're going with that. Also, wait, he's 40? He looks like ancient. He's like 100 years old. That's ageist game. That's not fair. You'll be competing against the one and only Ernest, the gourmand geezer. A geezer? And now I shall announce, he's probably like 25. I'll announce the theme for this match. Slime battle! Wait, why slimes? We have now known that the planet X-Ball have a rather curious diet. They fed primarily among slime. That is not true. The species of slime is surprisingly tasty. In fact, slimes are said to cause gourmets to enjoy it and go down their throats. Fully knowing the risk, I dare to report they're expelled to try a few of these slimes. A fresh earned batch of ingredients you will not find anywhere else, for these slimes are still alive. I would never in my life eat anything that disgusting. And Chisato was like, what? Begin! Okay. What do I have to go to the slime? Procure the ingredients. Start cooking. The gelatinous slime. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we have to press, you just have to press the button at the right time. I see. Let's do wobbly slime this time. I am really confused. I can feel the energy in my blood. Well, I'm good at timing and knowing when to press the X button, so there's that. I'm good at that at least. Let's make some more slimes, more gelatinous slimes. This is heating up. This is an intense game. Oh gosh, too fast. That went way too fast. It's all good. We're way ahead of him though. At least. I guess the more that you have, like, the harder it is to actually get all the points that you want. Ah, I missed one. It's okay. It's all good. Use last ingredients. All right, oh, okay, that's quicker. Slightly quicker. Ah, there we go. I love just, you know, we just try to press the X button at the right time. And that's literally it. That's literally it. That's the whole game. Go, Ernest, make yourself useful with something. For once. All right, let's do the wobbly slime this time. You can do it, my dude. 10 energy drinks in a row? That is way too many. That is way too many. I really usually take 10 energy drinks in a day. I'll be fine. Okay, please don't do that. No, we're so close. We're so close. Oh no! Oh, we're not gonna get it. We're like, so close. I shall now judge the quality of the dishes. Do not be alarmed by the flawless taste of my tongue. That was not great. Well done. They're delectable. And sultry with flavor. I don't know what you said. Not a bad effort, it's just spicy yet sweet with the tits of sourness. The texture is also firm yet soft. And now the judgment. It's okay, I'm always sleeping, so it's probably fine. You probably got tired after, the judge just ended as a tie. For your reference, we got literally the exact same score. I now hereby announce the end of the contest. We get nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. All right. Well, Ernest, you are useless in that. I'm sorry, my dude. That was not great. It is a really fun game, though. I'm just not really into those kinds of mini games. All right, let's go into this. This is probably like a battle arena or something like that. Fun City Arena. Defeat powerful foes and aim for the top of this minigame with different rules for each mode. Earn fabulous prizes for victory. All right, well, I guess we'll enter the contest. We already kind of saw the rules, so now let's see. Which contestant would you like to enter? I'll do a dual battles to start. We'll do Claude and yeah, I guess we can, oh wait, 10, 25, 35, let's do, we're not quite at level 70, so let's do level 50. He's definitely, has, you know, passed level 50. Level 63, actually. We're gonna be fine. What an event, folks! The 100 millionth year of Fun City Arena Contest. A landmark event and a cause for celebration. And celebrate how? With new rules and new technology, we're going all out for this special occasion. Time to watch me suck at combat in this game because I don't have my buddies helping me out. Wanted the newest challenger for the dual battle. Sit tight and enjoy the most intense series of one-on-one battles you experience in your life. I can read. Don't let it be you. Good luck out there. Make sure you don't lose. Now it's time to begin. Ready, set, go. So it's basically the Coliseum. Every RPG has one of these. Basically like in Tales of Symphonia. Oh, nice. There we go. Perfect dodge. There we go. I got that extra heal. Nice. Ow. Rude.
Oh, it's these guys again.
These guys again. It just annihilated in 2 hits. I'll take it. Nice. Nice. All right. And getting those heals is also really nice. And we can just have Roddick come and just destroy. I used to drink 4 Locos in school. Oh my gosh, 4 Loco is rough. that I would not trust. With with anybody. I had one a couple times, and it's pretty scary a little bit. All that caffeine and alcohol, definitely not a great. What's happening? Am I gonna die? He just used Star Flare on me? I was not expecting that. All right, fine. Well, at least they give us healing items in this game, or in the battle.
One for us.
Nice. Wait, was that it?
The power.
And Chisato got a level up even though she didn't do it. It's like getting beat up by 3 tall women, so it's amazing. Our challenger's done it. There was some knuckle-biting stuff here, but it ended in resounding victory. Let's give a warm round of applause for the newest hero and see what fantastic prize is in store. The Light of Allah jump scare. Damn, the one last round of applause for our victor. I hope that wasn't offensive to anybody. But those monsters didn't even pose a threat to you at all. You look good out there. I guess so. And now we do have a slightly better sword than what we had before, so we got extra crit. I'll take it. I might be here for a while, honestly, just doing Coliseum random side questy bullcrap, because it's fun, okay? It's really fun. Let's see, I want to see what the survival battle is about. I guess we'll do Claude again. Okay, so this is kind of like you have to, fight as many battles as you can in a row and get as many wins as you can, and the more wins you get, the more prizes you get. That actually seems really fun. I'm gonna try it. You're all set. What an event, folks. Yeah, you said the same thing as before, okay. I wonder if the duel battles, if the prizes are different. I remember one time, depending on which character you have. Win, win, win! There wouldn't be anything to worry if I was out there. Don't let him beat you. Pokey says, I remember I drank a bunch of different energy drinks in one bottle, put some vodka with it. Damn, I did something like that similarly, only it was just with Rockstar and vodka. Oh, wow, that took literally nothing. All right, I'll take this, literally one-shot all of them. That's fine. We can handle this. We can handle this.
We can do this.
We can do this.
We can do this.
We can handle this. Bye.
We can do this.
Oh, these guys again. I know. I guess they start you off on the really weak enemies, and then, it's like a gauntlet. It's basically like, like in Super Smash Brothers, they have the multi-man melee or something like that, where you have to fight as many enemies as possible, and it's very much like a test of endurance. You have to fight 100 enemies in a row, like the Fighting Polygon team, or sometimes it's just, it'll just be, various different, characters in the game. There we go. Get some, what? He beat stoned us. What? That's bullshit. Our challenger's down. Wait, no, that doesn't count. We'll have to get stronger and try again. Okay, apparently we need something that resists Petrify. But I got at least, something out of it. Okay, hold on. Of course, we got more of that. Let's see. Do I have anything that will resist, petrification? Nullifies petrification. Okay. That would actually be really useful to have for Claude. We're gonna try that again because that was bullshit. Alright, let's try this. And yeah, let's do it. You're all set. Let's go. Alright, we'll skip that.
We can handle this.
We got this. This is an intense battle. Claude's just one-shotting everything. He's just so powerful. He's got a really big sword that I thought was supposed to be a gun, but it is actually a sword, apparently. He has the Sword of Light. Oh, nice block there.
We can handle this. We can handle this.
Oh, and also we do also have you know, various items that will cure other statuses and things like that. Y'all are being so gay and adorable. It's very cute and I love
Oh,
it.
it's these.
I always love y'all being just adorably gay in my chat. I was even talking to Pacific earlier, and she's just like, I was just saying like Llama and Pokey are always just being so adorable and gay in the chat, and I just love it. Gotta go. Have a nice stream. All right, Blurb. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy your dinner or whatever else you end up doing. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it. There we go. Double slash. Oh, rude. You know what? You take care of this, buddy. Ah, nice. I got you on the dodge there, though. There we go. Easy.
Do this.
Ah, ow. Nice. Oh, there we go. I also get a nice heal from that. That's also, you know, because Claude doesn't have any actual healing magic, so that is always nice to have. Wow, you completely missed, my dude. Would you stop flying out of the way? Let me actually fight you? That would be great. I would love that. You know what, Roddick, you help. Make yourself useful. There we go.
We can win this.
I bet I could at least get to level 30 with this setup, you know? All right, there we go. Getting the shield broken definitely is good.
They come.
Here they come. There we go. Come on, use it. Use your signature move. Ow, 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 ow. All right, heal with the blueberries, I guess. Oh, rude. Okay, is there anything that I have that's a little bit better than that? There we go, much better. There we go, victory! This guy's a little annoying with all the, you know, he tries to like stun lock me with his fireballs and everything like that. There we go. That guy did some good damage. Big damage.
We can win this.
We can, it'll be fine. We don't have anything to worry about. Look, he's already halfway dead. Oh, God. Never mind. Okay. Do that, please. That would be great. There we go. Back to full. I'm making honey mead. Ooh, nice. Mead is actually pretty good. Like, I don't really drink anymore, but when I did drink, I liked mead. It's kind of pricey, but definitely worth it. There we go. Nice, we got him broken. All right, so we got to level 20 at least, or the 20 to 20th streak. You know what? Whoops, wrong. Didn't mean to press that button. Nice. Hey, that, and that. I love Welch. She's a really fun party member, I gotta say. There we go. Good. Got him stunned there. Nice.
Look out! Here they come!
23. All right.
Double slash!
Oh, this guy's a little tanky. I wonder, I don't know if this is going to work all that well because he's, you know, earth element, but, you know, might as well. There we go. That did some good damage. Nice. All right, let's go. Get in with the break. Oh, I need more MP. Okay. There we go. This is gonna be easy. I'm good at this game, right? How do you make well, mead is made with honey. It was actually one of the first alcoholic beverages ever invented. Because you know, honey just comes from bees. They come from everywhere, so it's easy to harvest and things like that. There we go. And you know, there's so a lot of people you know, they'll notice certain commonalities in different languages. For example, you know, obviously like English and Spanish have a lot of commonalities because of, you know, they're both Romance languages or inspired by Romance languages, but there are also different, you know, they're all in a big group called Indo-European languages, which came from people who lived like thousands of years ago, about 3,000 years ago, in what is today Russia and Ukraine. And one of the words that is common in all of those languages are, you know, are words for like animals like bees and horses, and they all kind of have similar roots in different languages. It's made with honey and yeast and a nice dry and cool place. Yeah, you know, it's fermented honey basically. Same as like if you're making beer, only it's with honey. It's basically honey beer. Is the best way that I can describe it as. There we go.
Look out! Here they come!
27. Okay. There we go. Let's get a nice ow. Let me get a nice combo in there. You missed. I thought you were gonna attack me, but apparently not. Nice. Also nice with that you know, that quick dodge there. Very nice. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in with the that's it. Wine. Oh yeah, it's like honey wine. Sorry, not honey beer, honey wine. Yeah. Nice. Did good damage there. All right. I love the maid with the giant lasers. Always very cool to have in a game. To defeat this giant, like, slug or whatever the heck it is.
Here they come!
All right. You're a little scary looking. You know what? I'm gonna just try and gang up on you because you're a wizard. So I want to try and, like, not even let you cast any spells. That would be great. I saw this one meme recently from the Daily Tism where we get an article that was like, oh, dress for the job you have or the job you want. And it's like, autistic woman dresses as a wizard, apparently. Apparently she wants to be a wizard. Okay, so that didn't really do much damage against the robot, but it'll be fine. There we go. And if you want more flavor, you can add more raspberries. Oh, that would be nice for like a fruity flavor. All right, I need to heal MP. There we go. That basically heals you like back to full almost. Ow. It's really, really useful. I want to at least get to, you know, the 30 streak. Yeah, it's like a fruit smoothie, kind of. You missed. There we go. Get a break in there. Let's do it. Oh, we're so close, though. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? He just one-shotted me. He one-shotted me, this kid. Ah. The Skyrim cookbook had some recipes for meat. Oh, very cool. All right, well, at least I got the next prize. I'm gonna just come back to here for later, but at least I did get a cool ring and things like that. So Claude actually got a bunch of skill points, so that's actually really nice. And I could also give some to Chisato, which would be really useful. Let's see. Oh, sword bomber and phase gun. Let's go. That would actually be really nice. I might actually want to we can do sword of life instead for that, and then like dragon roar. That sounds like that sounds cool. Meteor palm and then rock explosion. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I'll come back to, I'll come back to this and then, to do more stuff. More of these battles. But I don't, actually, I'll do one more. I wanted to try the group battle. All right, which battle do you prefer? Head of the Wolf Pack, Expel, Boss Rush. The infestations keep... Okay, I'm gonna try the Jumpin' Gelatin infestation. The infestation of jellies won't stop multiplying. Can you handle their overwhelming numbers? We'll see. You're all set now. Good luck. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? This is so much fun. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got really excited, and when I found out that there was a Coliseum and things like that. All right, it's time to begin. Wait, I want to, why is Claude already at 1 HP? What the hell? Oh, gosh, that's not great. I wanted to play Chisato. But, okay, so now you're poisoned. Well, at least they give you all of your items, so that's nice, I guess. Gosh, I don't even know what's happening right now. This is kind of like, when you get into a fighting game, you just know what the hell is going on. It's a little bit like that. But this is also, we do actually get levels from doing all of this, so it's a good way to level grind and get, spheres and things like that. Get extra bonuses and things like that. Oh, God. Why are we dead? Okay. Well, look at all that. Chisato's getting all the level ups. You're so cute. Aw, thank you. No, you. It is really enjoyable to watch. Aw, I'm glad. And Chisato went all the way up to level 47, so perfect. You rose to the challenge. Let's give a warm round of applause for our hero, and now the prizes. Very nice. All right, well, I'll definitely come back and do some more of that later. Maybe off stream or something like that, but those monsters didn't pose a threat to you at all. But yeah, that definitely gives some, major power boost for Reina here. Definitely worth it to go out of your way to get those items and everything like that. And it is also really fun. I always enjoy, getting to do like a Coliseum match where you just fight a whole bunch of enemies in a row and just see how far you can last. Like, of course, Tales of Symphonia has the Coliseum. And then, Final Fantasy VI, a lot of the Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy VII, I remember had the Coliseum. And that one is, you actually can get Cloud's final limit break, Omnislash, by completing it. So definitely worth your while for that. Okay. And also thank you. Y'all are cute. Y'all are very cute. I want to get a burger steak thing. I want it. I want steak. Give me the steak. Come on. All right. Well, never mind. I guess I'm not good enough to get the steak. Okay, but yeah. Also, we can get even more special abilities. Frank and Robbie. We got Gale's Somersault and 100,000 volts. Very nice. A lot of cool abilities that we're getting here. And I guess for you, I will level up, you know, some of the general, like, combat skills and things like that. Very cool. All right. And then concentration, interrupt. Yeah, those are all good. All right. I think we're good. We can maybe try going to... Once you pass through the gate, you won't be allowed back in without a ticket. That's fine. Yeah, I guess you have to pay every single time you want to go in, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's definitely worth it for, you know, all the goodies that we got. You know, those awesome new brass knuckles for Reina, so she can be even more of a powerhouse. That's really fun. This game is awesome, y'all. I really enjoy it. I also wanted to check out, you know, I wanted to check out this city, Armlock. I guess that will probably, you know, we can get some new equipment and things like that. Also, we have private actions. I completely have been forgetting that. I'll come back to the Fun City one, but I want to see what we have to do in this town at first. Oh, it's Welch and Croesus.
I always thought this was something special, but I had no idea it was this special.
The magic hand.
I'm proud of it too.
Love it.
So what's this thing do then? Oh, this? This amplifies the power output too. Oh, it's too hard to explain. Let me just show you. Here we go.
Oh, look at that magic hand.
Whoa, awesome.
She loves punching with her giant hand.
Yeah. You could probably cause an earthquake if you pointed it at the ground.
Why is that a good thing?
Ooh, good idea. Let's try it.
Maybe not inside.
1, 2. Wow, you can knock out a whole bunch of baddies in one go with that.
Yep.
You bet. This one's a keeper, that's for sure.
Aw, she's so cute. So wholesome.
Nice
She's
to
like,
see them
oh,
getting along.
nice to see them getting along, and she's like destroying this building. Oh, and she got a secret special art. Very nice. I'll definitely nice. All right. Well, that's awesome. Getting more special arts. Can never complain about that for sure. Okay, what else do we want to do with you? I guess I can level up your piety, and there we go. And for Celine, I think I want to, I mean, I had her learning art and things like that. I guess customization would be good as well. So yeah. And then you're just sticking with the cooking. Yeah, I remember that much. How about, yeah, I guess we'll max out your aesthetic design. There we go. Ride Sarnard 5 times. Oh, we got more awesome, you know, thingies, and we got proof of completing 100 challenge missions. Okay, I wish I could be in a Fallout game and go on a lot of adventures with a trusted dog and dog meat. Okay, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch and the random fact. So here's a random fact about the evolution of dogs and cats. So, dogs were domesticated by humans, kind of, not necessarily like forced into them, but they did, you know, join us, you know, because it was mutually beneficial. Cats actually chose to be domesticated by us. We didn't force them into it. So that I think is pretty cool. This is the city of weaponsmiths, the one place on Need where the crafting of weapons is allowed. The Needians may be pacifists, but they could not completely give up their arms out of fear of calamities. Well, damn. Okay, and we got a bunch of level ups. Nice. We can talk to Ernest.
Ernest?
Shh, keep it down. That Welch girl, I'm getting a little suspicious of her. That weapon of hers is some seriously advanced tech there, whatever planet it's from.
Yes, I love how everyone's freaking out about her giant hand.
Huh? So you mean she's from another world like Claude?
Exactly. I don't know if she came to expel by accident like he did, or if there's something else going on here.
I don't think it's like that. Well, it's just like, are you talking about me? Y'all?
Oh, that's just being silly. I really doubt Welch has some kind of conspiracy going on.
She's secretly gonna rat us out to the 10 wise men. She's evil all along.
Besides, Welch is our friend, isn't she? I think it's safe to trust her.
Figured you'd say something like that. I guess that's what makes you such a good leader.
Yeah.
Whoa, here she comes.
Oh, they're just gonna hide over there. Perfect. Amazing. She'll never find us there.
And here I thought I could find a hot guy somewhere around here.
What's that with all these girls and wanting guys? So lame. Alright.
I should have known what to expect from her by this point.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should try to learn a little more from you from now on.
Lesbians forever. Yes, girls. All the girls. Okay. Any other things that we have to do here? Okay, that's probably it. I did want to actually check out the weapons shop and maybe the guild as well. All my weapons are first rate, which is why they're all worse than what we have already. Of course. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting to do this. All right, atomic puncher. I guess I'll get that. And the lightning gun. That will definitely be worth our while to purchase. Wow, these are really expensive though. Really, really expensive. Do I want to do the alpha clip? Or should I mean, I'm not gonna really have enough for both of them, so I guess I'll get this. And I wonder if there is anything that I can sell off that is like, I mean, I've got so many of these like extra items, I just never know like if it's worth it to actually, you know, to have all of these. But that being said, yeah, I think it is. We don't really need all of these anymore, especially if there's like duplicates. And some of these aren't even like in, you know, for party members we even have. So so I might as well sell them, I guess. All right, we can sell the, yeah. Every weapon comes with the soul of its maker, so it's best to take good care of them. Also, I also wanted to get the alpha clip. That would definitely be nice to have. And I'm poor F. I guess it was worth it though for really overpowered weapons. You know, that's always nice and worth it. Anything else we can do here at the guild? Any missions you can take out of the moment? That's fair. And then we have like a food shop, and that's pretty much it. That's all there is here. Is to start with superior weapons. Okay, that's how you get the better weapons. Although I haven't really it's time to go into the woods. I guess so. It's time to do, you know, actually explore these like magical dungeons and what have you. because I was wasting so much time in Fun City, just having way too much fun. It feels so peaceful here. Feels kind of like North City, she says. Oh, wait, hold on. I got, there's a treasure chest I need to get. Nice. We fly. That's the Field of Love. He told us not to go to that one first. So I guess, you know what? I want to try, I'll try the one on the bottom first, actually. Hey, Lucy, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Thank you for the hydrate and the lurk and the stretchies. Always nice to see you, sweetie. All right, where do we want to go here? There's a treasure chest over this way. There's also another one that I had totally missed. But yeah, let's at least get this one. Nice. This is a whole thing. Where do we go in? Also, I love just getting, all right, we can go in the Field of Courage. Compared to wisdom, might, or love, that might be the most vague. Well, it's fine. We'll go in. Let's do it.
So this is the Field of Courage.
Yep.
I don't like it very much.
It'll be fine.
Whoa,
it's a little spooky,
what was
but
that?
The rune code Null gave us. It just flashed all of a sudden.
kind of a bit of a total whiplash, but you know, Luke has a potato from the spooky woods. We're kind of in the spooky cave right now, so that checks. That tracks.
I hope it doesn't surprise us like that again.
It looks like something's written on that stone monument. Wait, where's there no voice acting in this part? Go forward without hesitation. Of course we will go forward, right? But if it's written on the Field of Courage, that must mean something. Does it mean there is a place you can't go back? I have no idea what will happen. We can only press on carefully. It's okay. We've got plenty of, you know, nice equipment and everything like that. We're set. We're good to go. Fight time!
We got enemies. Time to jump!
Ow! Alright, she's a little bit weak at the start, but it'll be Chisato. She's a little bit under-leveled compared to the rest of the party, but it'll be fine. She'll get a, you know, enough level ups and she'll be fine. Totally. There we go. Easy.
8 out of 10.
Look at that pose. She's so cute. I love that.
I can feel the power.
Nice. I took a screenshot because she's just so cute like that. All right. I do think I'm gonna have to give you some food to make sure you're nice and healed up. There we go. All this cooking that I've just been casually doing all this time. Definitely. You know what? I might also, let's see. I wanted to mess with the assault formation. I think it actually might make more sense to use the party members that we actually have. You know, okay, HP, focus, balance, break focus. That makes sense. All right, let's go. Oh, is anyone hurt? No one is poisoned. Okay, so we just took a little bit of damage. Well, that's fine, I guess. I love the idea of haunted video games. It's really interesting. I did hear, like, there were these, I don't know exactly what game it was, but I, like, you know, some horror games that were kind of haunted and, you know, they were cursed and, like, oh, if you play it, you're gonna die. Or maybe that was, like, in a movie or something like that. It is a very interesting concept and people do it a lot, I agree. Oh, I am dead. What is it? Priestess is dead. I can't talk. There we go. Getting all the chain moves going on there. Nice. Also, you're paralyzed. Let's see. Paralysis cure. Oh, wait, never mind. You're not paralyzed anymore. JK. Victory! Let's go, Reina. Now she's sad Satan. This is gonna be like freaking like Sephiroth supernova going right ham right here. Love it. Damn. These enemies are kind of strong though.
That was a close one.
They're a bit stronger than I thought they were gonna be, to be honest. But it's all good. We might actually have a little bit of a challenge coming up. A little bit of a challenge in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and finish up this battle real quick. And let's see if we can do it real quick. Ah! Rocket punch! Just roast him, Celine. Just absolutely. What? Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. There we go. Oh, now she's dead. All right. I want to revive Chisato at least. I was not expecting these enemies to do that much damage. Holy Moses. It's all good though. We got the level up on Chisato. Very nice. The only downside of being a PC gamer is there's so many indie and solo horror games that I can't play. I guess that makes sense. The poison gas, I need oxygen. Oh, we might not be able to do this actually. Okay, we have an ad break coming up. I'm gonna just save real quick. And we'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere. We just got to get rid of the ads and, you know, not have to worry about pre-rolls and all that. Good time to fill up on water too. All right, hey y'all, I'm back. Yeah. Okay, we are actually back. Let's get back to the game. Yeah. Chisato is, I love her idle animations too when she's reading the book. That is super cute. Go forward without hesitation. So it's like if you go back, then you take damage? Maybe. I don't know. But it's kind of just poisoning you like every time. Oh gosh. Too many random facts, Pokey. I need to make that more expensive so you don't abuse it. Oh, here's one. Speaking of poison, so a lot of people, you know, think like all snakes are poisonous. It's not necessarily like that. There are some that are actually poisonous. But like, for example, the coral snake and the milk snake look very similar. And one is poisonous and what is not. The coral snake is poisonous, but the milk snake is not. And the way that you can tell is by the way that their stripes are. Basically, if one is, you know, if it's there's kind of a mnemonic of like, if it's red and black, stay back, red and yellow, it'll kill a fella or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but that's basically how that whole thing works. That's why they have constrictor snakes. Yes, yeah, they don't poison anybody. I guess I can just you know, give Chisato more skill points while I'm here. And steamed buns, not to be confused with steamed hams. I feel like the courage to retreat should be just as valid. Yeah, right? Especially because we, you know, have all of these ridiculous oh, here we go. Reina's just gonna spam Star Flare. I love it. Just go ham on them. Explosion! And Chisato's dead again. Alright, awesome. That's not what I wanted. Kind of the opposite of what I wanted, but okay. I do think having, you know, the backup parties, if your immune system ever finds out if we have eyes, it'll do everything in our power to kill them. I would not be surprised. The human body is so weird, you know? I should probably, yeah, I'll have you eat. Gosh, I'm literally having to use like all my party members in this. And in fact, I might want to switch out Priestess because she's not really doing a great job here. Maybe using Welch or Opera might be better. I don't know. Victory! Ow. Okay, can you just cure everyone? Here we go. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. And you missed. Oh God. Pulverizer. There we go. Get that damage in. We really, those side of the elbows, we really are some aliens on this planet. I know, right? And that just goes to show, like, evolution is weird. There we go. Nice. Chisato's getting stronger. Always appreciate that. All right. So, onward. Yeah, I think I want to... Priestess, you are out of the party for now. And Chisato can stay. She's still cool. Let's see. Assault formate. Oh, yeah. Then that will just put her in. Let me make sure that... Oh, yeah, I did have her in there. There we go. Let's see. Now we can get slightly better... We can do Slappity Slap and Mithril Fist. Let's go with Mithril Fist. I'm not gonna make a joke about fisting or anything like that. I already did that. I already did that in a previous stream, so we're good on that. Let's see. I did also, you know, cook some food. I might also want to make some more food with my buddy Ernest here, who's still not quite good enough at cooking to be fully maxed out, but still would be worth our while to just make a whole bunch of these. Let's make some meats.
Well, let's get going.
Very nice. All right, that would be nice to have.
Well, let's get going.
And in fact, let's see. I'm just gonna make all the meats.
Well, let's get going.
It's gonna be like an Arby's in here. Seeing a lot of GNA with plants, it's really weird. What do you mean we're close relatives with some mushrooms? Yeah, we have like 50% of our genes is shared with a banana, which just doesn't make sense to me. Like it's bonkers, you know? We call the hawk. I call upon the hawk. We can. Let's see. I wanted to get some meats. And it flew away. Aww. But yeah, that's kind of nice. You can get, you know, lots of food right away in the dungeon, and, you know, you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry so much about going back to a town and going to a shop or something like that to stock up on everything. Let's go! Chisato's kicking ass right now. Now, yeah, once she gets a couple levels in, definitely worth it to have her in the party. That was at least an 8.5 out of 10, my dude. But okay. And is anyone hungry? We're fine. True, I can't think straight like this. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Anyone got any snacks? I'm just thinking of Mio from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Love her. She's one of... I love Xenoblade. I mean, I make that reference to Xenoblade like every 5 seconds. But I was thinking about it because I saw some really cute art of Cosmos on the internet earlier today. And I was like, oh my gosh, Cosmos! I love Cosmos! She's so cool! Alright, I want to use... I'm going to switch back to Chisato for a minute. Let me... antidote? Let me go... I know I've got some antidotes here. Plenty. Got plenty of antidotes. Nice! Oh, and Chisato can also just, like, Hadouken them. That's honestly pretty base. Pretty badass. But it's like the... Cosmos is, kind of the... I want to say the protagonist of the Xenosaga series, She's basically a super hot robot wife that is, you know, kind of this super weapon that is employed by basically their version, this universe's version of, like, you know, the kind of the Galactic Federation, like in Star Trek. And she's really awesome. She has like you know, basically a laser that comes out of her, you know what? and she's just ridiculously strong. To the extent that, like, you don't, yes, mushrooms were the first, well, technically mushrooms are fungus, not plants. They're different, in a different kingdom, but they were actually the first life forms to exist on land, You know, there were plants that lived underwater, but mushrooms were the first things to go onto land. And you know what? This might actually not be terrible to use these. And we also have steak. I totally forgot we have the steak. That's actually really useful, but I don't want to worry too much about that. I just want to see if there was like another MP that's not for all of them. I guess not. It's fine. Well, let's just move on. Chisato's gonna get a level up. I love Robo Women. They get really evidence that's too good for mushrooms. I guess that tracks. Can we just destroy these enemies already? I want to get through this dungeon. Oh God, how are you dead again? It's all good. I got all the reviving things. It'll be fine. But I don't want my characters to die every single battle. Yes, Robo Girls are awesome. Nice. So even despite the fact that we got like all of these stat ups, it is still, and we got all these level ups, and we got through the last dungeon pretty, you know, easily. And now that we're here, it's getting a little bit trickier, you know. We gotta be on our toes a little bit because Chisato just died. Nice. Okay, Reina needs to cure us all, please. Thank you. Oh, he died again! What the hell? Why do you do this to me? I also do have... not a goddess statuette. I thought there was, like, another, like, revive. Never mind. Alright, it's fine. Gosh, all those fireballs are a little bit scary to deal with, but it's fine. Cure their petrification. There we go.
Nice.
Totally. That was easy. I didn't have any party members die during that. It was fine. Okay. I wanted to see. Can I can't actually call the familiars. I can get more of the, you know, resurrection elixir. There we go. Make sure we're nice and stocked up there. Anything else we can do here? I guess I do want to level up Chisato's abilities a little bit more, but I also think she needs to get more HP. That would definitely be worth it. Also, Welch could probably use some more HP, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Use familiar 5 times. Oh, I can't do that. Yes, praise. Oh no, evil fungus. Praise the mushrooms. And yes, there also are parasitic mushrooms that eat like animals. There are even mushrooms that will like feed on insects. And it's pretty wild. Like it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's actually something that exists on our planet. Our planet is so much weirder and scarier and more wonderful than many people realize. I just really think nature is so cool, you know? And I think this game is so cool. Reina, can you just cast that like all the time? Cast Flare like constantly, because that would be great if you could. Alright. Well, we got some more level ups, I guess. Alright, let's see. Got more of these enemies here and more chests to grab.
You ready for this?
It'll be worth it, though. Oh, nice. She just, like, curls up into a ball like Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go. I love that.
Right.
That's awesome.
Next one.
Yeah, Chisato's definitely my favorite character to play as for now. She's so cool. Whoa. I just heard fireworks? Somebody's launching fireworks outside? I don't know how to feel about that. That was a little scary. I was not prepared. Thunderplow! Oh, gosh. Are we okay? Okay, not us. Mushrooms are so them control its host and make it die, like on top of the entrance of the ant tunnel so it can affect more. Oh my gosh, this is getting a little cursed, Pokey. But yeah, mushrooms are very interesting. Is that why you're in the mushroom cult? Why would they be launching fireworks in November? Good question. Maybe they just think I'm so good at this game and they want to celebrate. I don't know. They just want to celebrate how amazing Star Ocean 2 is. It's such an underrated game, you know? Like, I haven't really seen anyone else, you know, any of my other streamer friends, talk about this game. I mean, like, Star Ocean itself is kind of a niche series, but I think this game is really awesome. Alright, get another back attack in there. Definitely worth it to get all the XP. Alright. I think some of these enemies might actually be Earth elements. I wanted to check that, actually. Fenrir Beast. Oh, okay. No, they're weak to lightning. Perfect. So, yeah, that's gonna, you know, that'll actually be useful to have her in there. Oh, shit. Alright. Chisato's dead. It's all good. It's all good. We'll pretend that never happened. And now we're petrified as well. That's also not great. Luckily, I have all of those, you know, healing items, which is definitely worth it. And at least in this game, the petrification doesn't last very long. It's only a short time that you actually get it. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, gosh, we got, did we get poisoned again? So many, enemies. It'll be worth it, though, for all the XP and all the levels and all that stuff. And I know that there's, like, you know, like some of the later Star Ocean games, they do actually have, you know, it's not quite like this where you go in and out of battles, you know, constantly. It's more immersive where, you know, you'll fight enemies right on the battle screen and, some mushroom scientists in Japan use some other kind of mushrooms to make the metro more efficient and more accessible. That's actually really wild. I know, like, the trains in Japan are, like, so legit. It's like, we don't have anything like that here in the US. Also, I realized I had not been using my frickin' Ethernet cable this whole time. I am such an idiot. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Well, 2.5, but still. Give me a second here. I hope that doesn't cause any lag, or didn't cause any lag or anything like that in the stream. Alright. Okay, what are we doing here? I didn't want to worry about that, but yeah, let's, I guess, is there any familiar things that I can, purchase? I don't know if I want to have anything from there, but I could buy some, seafood, I guess. That sounds like a good investment, right? At least we're getting to the levels that it's like we don't have to worry so much about having to use every single little thing, you know? Also, we can do this. Master Chef. Want to see what this does.
Here goes.
We got Soul in Wine Shop. Nectar success rate up. Okay, so this is kind of a full heal for allies.
Here goes.
Shark fin dumplings. Oh, okay. Might actually be kind of useful. I wanted to see MP. Where's the MP? 20%, 10% MP. I guess we'll just give you 10% for now. All right. Hi. That's cute, actually. Mushroom friends help improve the transit system. Yeah, the transit system in Japan is really cool. Like, they have the bullet trains that basically take you around the entire country in just a couple of hours. And they're incredibly efficient. Like literally, just one time the train was like, I don't know, like 5 minutes late or something like that. And they had to do a public apology to everybody. They're like, we are so sorry. You know, we're so sorry the train was 5 minutes late. That would never happen here in the States. That would just never happen. Because we don't even have a transit system. I was talking to Metro, and I have connected to Chicago, or 5 minutes earlier. Okay. Well, even so, it's like, you know, people might have missed it, but I guess if you're punctual, then you would have made it on time. You would have been fine. She's not to learn flamethrower. Oh, that's what's the worst that could happen? Giving her the flamethrower ability, right? Certainly nothing bad could happen from that. I guess we'll do 1000 volts, and let's see if roaring cartwheel. I wanted to do we'll do flamethrower as the assault action, although I'm probably going to be using mostly Gale somersault and 1000 volts. That way, yeah, she got Sonic the Hedgehog and fire. Yeah, they go fast. They go by a literal blink it and you miss it speeds. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I actually went to I traveled to York in the UK, and they have a railway museum. Oh, this is just a warp that takes you back to the start. Okay. I mean, I guess that's useful if you need to go back and heal, but I don't really need to worry about that right now. All right, well, I guess I can just go back and save real quick. That's probably worth it. But yeah, they had some really awesome, like, old school trains there at the railway museum from like the 1800s and stuff like that. One was actually called King Arthur, which I thought was pretty wild. Oh, here we go. We got an Idol of the Warrior. I'm assuming that was something that we needed to have, you know, to get from this dungeon. Hi, you're in the way. If only, yeah. Like, they've been like, there's been talks for years about, you know, having like bullet trains here in the States. Like, I remember hearing one talk about in Florida having a train going all the way across Florida from like the west to the east coast. But it just never happens because of, like, you know, political bullshit, basically. They just don't want to do it. You know, because we love our cars too much. And, you know, mass transit is just not really as much of a thing here, the car culture. Okay, everyone is kind of low on MP, so that's unfortunate. I would really like you to not be low on MP and to not constantly be dying and being petrified. That would also be great. Whew. These enemies are kind of tough, but it's all good because we got all the breaks in. Let's go. Let's see, actually. Oh, I can give Claude the fruit syrup. That'd actually be really useful. There we go. And, you can have that. It's because everyone's low on MP. That's why, I'm not getting anything and making, much progress in this battle, but here we go. They love to just completely drain it, actually. Let's see. I guess Reyna. That's the most important, to have you level up there. Here we go. Oh, you missed. You missed, my dude. All right, well, it's fine.
I fought it out till the end.
Hey, Galeno, how's it going? I was in elementary school when they started talking about that. Wow.
It'll be all me from now on.
Does not surprise me in the least. I know Mexico is updating its train stations and tracks in the metro. That's cool. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Galeno, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see. I think I may need to get more MP recovery items here. I may also want to swap out. Let's have Opera in the fight. I still want to have all the girly pops. I'm doing good. Me and the doggo are gonna have dinner soon. Aw, Galena, you have such a cute little doggo. It's so sweet. I love all the pictures that you take with it and like all the games that you end up getting. All right, well, I'll take that. Playing Fire Emblem 1 on the Switch. I know, but keeping that rewind button handy. Yeah, that game is tough. It's pretty unforgiving with the permadeath. I mean, most of the older Fire Emblem games are, but one in particular is like literally like it's really brutal with like the XP and everything like that. If you level up your party wrong, you can kind of like soft block yourself out of making any progress because the enemies will just be way too strong, you know? And you don't get as much XP from like, you know, I don't think you get any XP from healing, whereas in other games you do. So it kind of sucks in that way. Break! Let's go. But still cool because it was the first game in the series. It was the first to have like Naga in it, who worked on like all the, you know, the older Fire Emblem games. And he's really cool. And Nintendo tries to pretend that he doesn't exist anymore because he doesn't work. Normally I keep things authentic when it comes in emulation, but rewinding that port of FE1 is mandatory for me. Yeah, honestly, don't feel bad about that. It's hard. I mean, you know, honestly, even in some other games that I play, you know, some of the other Fire Emblem games, I will sometimes save scum just because it's so much easier to just avoid, you know, to save yourself so much time. It's just not worth it to do all of that stuff, you know?
We can handle this.
Okay. 15 MP for all allies. I kind of wanted to just see what each of these does. Oh, and this just gives you 2 battle points. I mean, that is actually pretty useful.
Here goes.
And 60% HP to all allies. Wow, these are really, really good. And let's see what fruit does.
Let's go.
Ooh, yes. I'm gonna have to do all of that. Get that.
Let's go.
Just literally like full heals. I wish the early game had a rewind button since Fates. Actually, it was Echoes was the first one to do that, not Fates. A lot of people, it was Echoes that introduced it, and that was of course a remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden. Because that game is ridiculously hard without the rewind button. It can be pretty unforgiving in terms of like the map design and things like that. Well, yeah, I guess we'll level up your customization. I am definitely going to, make more armor and weapons and things like that. Wired fun fact, they played Doom on human brain tissue. The cyberpunk future is here. Oh my gosh. I don't like that at all. I mean, I know they're trying to do like, you know, all these, Elon's trying to do all these weird brain implants and things like that. You know, doing all these weird messed up experiments on monkeys and shit like that. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to have a computer inside my brain, especially one that's going to be able to read my thoughts and, you know, try to sell me stuff. or, you know, if it gets plugged into Grok or something like that. No, thank you.
It's all over.
I'm good.
Very good.
Very good. Very nice. I wonder if I should turn back on the train ability. I wonder if that'll be worth it.
Be careful.
We're gonna be fine. Yeah, just tear him up, Opera. Let's go. Or you missed. You did kind of miss that time, but hey, it's fine. All right, I think I do want to kind of turn up the. I wouldn't put a computer in my brain even if it wasn't being bankrolled by the worst guy ever. I know, right? Sucks. No fun. All right, yeah, we are going to. Oh, did I learn some new spells? Yes, I did actually. Phase gun, and then Priestess has Franken-Robbie. Love that. Mithril fist. I guess. Can level up that. But yeah, I'm gonna turn all of these back on so we can just get lots of level ups. And yeah, that'll be really nice. In fact, you can get a little bit more of that with all of these party members. For you, I still want to get aesthetic design. I want to up your attack power. And yeah, just gonna make our whole party like super powerful, because that is definitely worth it. All right, here we go. Barrel. Wired fun fact: McDonald's has a U.S. Patented advertising. It's in people's dreams. Oh my god, that sounds just so dystopian. I know there's like a McDonald's in the Pentagon. You sent me that video on the Discord. That sounds like, yeah, it's so dystopian. Like, why would you ever want to do that? I don't want my dreams to be filled with ads. You know, my dreams are weird enough as it is. I don't need that crap. I mean, like, the other night, I had a dream that we were all being chased by Ungoliant from Lord of the Rings, which is a giant spider that eats everything, even light. It's like a black hole spider, basically. And and we were driving away in a Jeep, and we crashed into a pizza restaurant, and the pizza guy was like, "Oh no, what are you doing? You crashed into my pizza restaurant, and my restaurant is ruined. How dare you?" And I was like, "I would like a large pizza, please, with half cheese, pepperoni." Half cheese, half pepperoni. Oh gosh, I don't like the black hole spider. Yeah. That was because J.R.R. Tolkien had arachnophobia, and he wanted to make spider like the scariest thing to ever exist. The thing about Ungoliant and, you know, Shelob, the spider from Return of the King, that Sam, you know, that like, you know, well, yeah, the spider from Return of the King, Shelob. The thing about that is no one really knows what they are. They're not affiliated with Sauron or, you know, the original Dark Lord, the Morgoth. And they're not part of the Valar. They're not gods. They're not demons. They're literally just manifestations of the void. You know, doing God knows what. No one knows where they are from. You know, anything like that. So it's crazy. Yeah, I guess I will call the Hawk. Why not? and get more fruits. There we go. And now that we got that, we can get more pet food. Very nice. What is Friends of the Woods do? Oh yeah, animal training +1. I guess that is you know, not terrible to have in our party. It does it will, you know, make it a little bit easier to summon the bunny, if nothing else. That's fine. In fact, let me see. I want to actually have Claude do some writing so we can level up more of Chisato's like abilities. There we go. Life in nature. Oh, wrong. And then yeah. There we go. Molto bene. Oh, okay, yeah, it was a bad idea. Doing that was a bad idea. We should not have gone back. Remember having a nightmare about Shelob and her children attacking Chicago. Here's how I learned about the government cheese tunnels. Oh my god, not again with the government cheese tunnels. We already heard that rant. You remember the Got Milk ads on TV? Yeah, I remember those. Got Milk. It's wild because Americans just eat way too much cheese. They eat so much cheese, it's crazy. There was like a meme I saw, I was like, this is how much cheese the American eats, and it's just like a whole Skyrim cheese meal per day. It was that, so it was them, okay. Break! Break! Double break! There we go.
And so the monsters breathe their last.
Hell yeah. The monsters breatheth their lasteth. Okay, so I guess we just have to keep going in a straight line. This looks like a great find. Is it though? Cheese Gorge, except it's half the country. Yeah, I would almost expect that to be in something like France or something like that. Which I love talking about the catacombs of Paris, where they're literally like have like millions of dead bodies that they've been storing under the city since the Middle Ages. It's so gothic and and we have so much cheese. Why is it so expensive? Because capitalism hates poor people. That's why I'm afraid to say it. The Bones Walls. Yeah. Oh, hi. More of these guys. Well, this is going to give everyone a level up. All right, you know what? I'm going to Shadow Flare. Nice. Check this out. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Galeno. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. We literally killed him with Van Gogh's painting, Starry Night. I was about to say Silent Night. No, that is the Christmas song. Also, freaking Opera is like literally summoning a dragon now with their gun. That is awesome. It's true, they just hate poor people for no reason. It's unfortunate. It really sucks. Burning cards. Let's go. Another one of these. All right, I'm gonna skip that. We don't need to see that animation every single time, I think. Oh, you need a heal, Claudio. Here we go. Gradually lose MP. All right, how about we do another one of these? Dark Explosion. Let's go. And another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. Oh, God. No, you're dead. Please don't be dead. I would love you to not be dead. Oh. Okay, also, I think a lot of people think my memes are cursed. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got an idea. Claude, you're expendable. Let's see. Yeah, incapacitates the user, but gives a full revive, full heal to everyone else. That's kind of hilarious. I love it. And now we can just revive him real quick. Worth it though. Random fact, actually, I guess I could say one about Plato, Socrates' student. Most people don't know this, but Plato was actually a wrestler. That's where his name comes from. It's because he's ridiculously strong, and you know, he just we would like literally challenge people to a wrestling match. If you could, and if you could beat him, then you know you could be part of his academy and things like that. Pretty wild. Oh God! All right, you're dead. We'll revive that. Revive you, Claude. You need to not die or not die yet, because I'm going to use another one of these. Oh gosh. It was a close one, as I lose my MC and all that. All right, I'm definitely gonna need to buy more revive and things like that later, but hey, it'll be worth it. I believe that rich people should not be allowed to be within other rich people in private. They should be held under a watchful eye. I like that. Big Brother is watching you. It only applies to rich people. Goodness gracious. I hate that it keeps draining all of our FPs. That sucks. Alright, well, we're done. That was ridiculous. Look, though, we got like 200,000 XP. And just got all the level ups. Literally every single character got a level up. Something wired is happening. What, me? I'm a little bit wired on caffeine, but you know. Any more? Oh, okay. You can get some more of this mirror blade, or we could do, I guess I'll level up that. Sure, I guess. Very nice. Anything else that we can do for the specialty skills? Not just yet. I guess we'll do biology, make sure you get some more HP. Let's see. Honestly, like after a while, you know, some of these skills, it's not super useful to have them all, but definitely, you know, at the start, I definitely want to, you know, get as much as I can. Also, get a little bit more, let's see, I want you to stay with cooking. Yeah, that's right. Wells could get a little bit more, powerful there. Have you ever heard about the sinking towns in the USA? I've heard about that, like in Boston, that there is actually a town that was like, you know, it used to be like this, it became this like prison, and it was like, underground, and it's pretty wild. So, okay. I need to focus a little bit more. I'm getting really distracted by the chat, so I'm gonna, try and I think we have a boss fight coming up, or like pretty soon, relatively soon. Also, that was a heal. That was very nice. Got a full heal from that. And, oh, okay, that's just another, warp back. Okay, well, I'll take that. All right, so you get to this thing.
It looks like there used to be something on the altar, Reina.
Yeah, I think this statue is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Well, you want to try it?
Put this, place it on the altar.
Well, here goes.
Here goes nothing.
Huh? Earthquake!
Shit's about to get real. Knew that was gonna happen.
Enemy.
It'll be fine. We'll be good. Oh, hi.
Courage without power is nothing more than foolhardiness. Fight me and show me what your courage is made of.
Okay, we have to fight a big robot. Let's go.
What a bother.
I know, right? In fact, let's see. All allies, guts. Which one do I want to do? Oh, we could do double EXP earned in battle. I've been kind of saving this, but you know what? I don't think I actually want to use it. Let's just go with the giant flare. Nice, big damage. This is gonna be easy boss fight. And Reina's just destroying them. I do want to heal you real quick. Let's go. More damage. Good. Let's see. Spread out your attacks, probably. Because he likes to do a lot of AoE and things like that, so we want to be careful of that. Be mindful. Oh, gods. I am almost dead. All right. Let's see here. I guess I can 70% HP or MP. That's, you know, not really ideal, but sure. It's all right. Reina got the heals. Let's go. Just smash it with a big rock. There's a lot of towns that people remember, but they never existed, and the places they were lakes and pools of water. For some reason, they have a lot of military activity there. That's wild. Yeah, like ghost towns almost. Like you know, in the old west, there's a lot of like ghost towns that, you know, they're kind of covered up a little bit, and you know the government wants to pretend that they don't actually exist, I guess. Yeah, we should probably heal Chisato. Oh god, so much MP loss here. That's unfortunate. I keep saying that a lot, but come on, we got this. It's like so much. Let's see. Is there anything that I can do that is like gives us? Yeah, there we go. More HP to everyone, or MP. Breaking those shields is really, really powerful. And there's an empty city with some cities just cars parked and nothing else. It's very creepy. Yeah, I don't blame you, actually. That's oh god, why? Why did she die again? What the hell? All right, hold on. Everyone is dead except Reina. Help. All right, I guess revive Claude first. And then, let's see, there's one. She does have the raise dead ability. Oh, god damn it. What the hell? I can't do anything. What the hell, game? Oh, goodness. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I'm not able to heal in time. Okay. Let's see. Is there any way that I can? I don't know. I'm panicking. Chat, I'm panicking. All right. Revive. You know what? Let's just do a full revive on Claude. Oh my god, like literally 2 seconds and she's already dead. And now you're also dead. Okay, so I unfortunately need to raise dead. Raise everyone. The problem is that, oh my god, like literally as soon as I revive him, he just dies. The problem is that, like, every time he does that exterminate ability, he just loves to spam it, and there's nothing I can really do, unfortunately. All right.
Make sure you get what you deserve.
All right. Let's see. Is there a MP restore? I guess I can just do another one of these. Ow! Rude. And now she's gonna die. All right, but it's okay. Ah! Oh gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay, raise, just use your spell and revive Claude again. And now we're gonna use our final death of Socrates on unfortunately Opera is gonna have to die. It is some of you may die, but it is a sacrifice that I am willing to make. That was a bad idea. That was actually a bad idea. Because now, yeah. Oh, gosh. All right, let's try this one more time. I am gonna cheese this with, that. I'm gonna cheese it with that. With, like, literally just all of the, spells, because I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do in this. Like, I'm running out of revives. Yeah, gosh. I'm sorry, Pokey, I cannot read this right now. I'm really, I'm in the middle of a boss fight. I can't read it. And I'm dying a lot. Alright, yeah, you really need to stop dying. Oh my god! Well, Chisato didn't get the level up or anything like that. That was definitely a not so fun boss fight. But we did it! Woo! It's fine. I'm just letting my autistic self talk about stuff. It's fine. No, I appreciate it. I'm just like, I can't really focus on like the longer messages and like a boss fight all at once. It's you know, nothing on you. It's just I can only focus on one thing at a time. Love the kitty frog autism. Yes. Definitely be your autistic self.
Who are you? Why are you calling me?
As an Edian, do you have the courage to leave everything behind?
Everything, even our friends.
Leave everything behind?
Need has outlived its usefulness. It will all come to an end soon.
Oh, Need's gonna be destroyed? That's
saying?
no good.
What are you trying to tell me?
You were born here on Need, a long, long time ago.
What does it mean? What does it have to do with me?
What does it mean? Double rainbow, what does it mean?
When the time comes, you will see for yourself. The decision that awaits you as a Nedian is yours to make alone.
Don't go! Please tell me!
Aww. Well, that was a rough dungeon, but we made it. We made it, chat.
The courage to leave everything behind?
Did you have a vision just now, Reina?
I couldn't see anything. I only heard a voice saying that as a Nedian, I would have to leave everything behind.
Oof.
What kind of courage does it take to do that? To just throw away everything?
The courage to throw away everything? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But there's one thing I'm sure about. Everybody has something in their life that they've got to stand up against.
Aw,
So when
yeah,
you think
he's
about
right.
it, there's nothing special about coming up with courage when you need it.
And
Everyone
Reina
has to do
has-
it eventually. So you don't have to be afraid of it. You just have to do it.
Raina has a lot of courage already. She's great.
Claude,
Very courageous.
what's that?
Did you know Scientology owns a big chunk of Florida? Yeah. I actually did know that because I'm from Florida.
Well then, on to the next field.
Okay, well, we did that. Oh gosh, I'm glad that's over. All right, so unfortunately, Chisato is a little bit more underleveled. But yeah, I think we're done. Considering the ad break is like coming up in 3 minutes, I am kind of tired. I just want to wrap up and we'll raid out. But I had a really fun time doing it with y'all. Yeah. United States is run by corporations, and corporations are people. Oh gosh. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'll be doing some more Star Ocean, next week. I gotta work on the schedule and everything like that. But as for now, let's find someone to raid. And I gotta do this quick. I gotta do it in the next 2 minutes. All right. Let's see. Who are we going to raid? I think, we could raid this person. I don't know if you'll know this guy, but he's really cool. Shatur Suga. He's doing Final Fantasy VII, and I might be biased, but, I love Final Fantasy VII, so, definitely doing that. And it's his first time, so give us a love. And take care of yourselves, y'all. World's crazy, but I'm glad we're all sticking together. So yeah. Thanks you for showing up, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!